Okay, I'm trying this without the flash. So far as trip to Bodie, we didn't get to go to Bodie yet. So we'll go tomorrow. It'll be nice and hot. But Bridgeport's been kind of a disappointment. This old hotel here, it's called Bridgeport Inn. Not very active. A little bit of REM pod activity in my room and the other room, and it's not even in the old hotel my friends are staying in. But in terms of voices, really nothing has come through. We went to another old hotel for a little bit. Very cool place called Bodie. I think just Bodie Hotel. It originally was in Bodie. It was taken in sections, two sections drawn by mules, 13 miles. I'm not sure how many days it took, weeks I guess. Pieced back together. Are there any spirits here? Can you touch the green light I'm holding? Yeah, I've had a lot of bad luck. I forgot a bag. It had a bunch of batteries in it and some other stuff. Not good. The other hotel, we got definite REM pod activity and only one voice that said Debbie or Deborah. I think it was Debbie. So it might be related to someone at the hotel. There was a woman who committed suicide there. They only know her last name, which I don't recall. It was something in French. Deschamps or something like that. I don't know. Deschambeau. I think it was Deschambeau. So I don't know if her name is Debbie Deschambeau or who knows. But she was very young. There's a painting of her. Very attractive. She was supposed to be like 19 years old or something. She was murdered. She didn't commit suicide. I think I said suicide. The woman here at this hotel supposedly committed suicide. Her name was Sarah. Yeah, the last name I cannot remember. It's very hard to remember. McGillivray or something like that. McGillivray, I'm not sure. And her husband was nicknamed Mac. So he was supposedly murdered in a stagecoach robbery, I believe, but they stole gold. And she wrote a very dramatic note and hung herself in another room, not mine. And the guests there would not let me go in it. I guess they saw my equipment and got freaked out, decided they didn't want it. So that was room, I believe, 16. And then the one I'm in is 19. It's supposedly the cowboy room, whatever that means. I kind of doubt there's a cowboy spirit here. Like I said, I've gotten a little bit of REM pod activity, but no voices. No voices in the other room. No voices in the lobby. Really nothing at the other hotel, and nothing in, where was I at? My friends call it the Homestead. It's somewhere, it's like by a military, somewhere in the mountains. I can't remember, but it's past Dardanelle. But there's like 3 or 4 little cabins and sheds and stuff. Very creepy. But absolutely no voices, no activity. I didn't put out any REM pods, but no voices. So my friends were thinking there's something wrong with my spirit box, but I'm guarantee you it's not that. It's something else is going on. Could just be the area. Could be a bad day. Who knows? Also, I noticed none of my spirits came through, which is very unusual. So they're either at home or with my car, which I left at my friend's house, Twain Hart. It's really hard to say. They definitely spoke over there. Robert, Michael, and I think Jesse came through, or Jonathan, and some guy named Howard. And I've heard the name Howard before, but I'm not sure where he's from. Could be from her cabin, I don't know. Or another Howard. It's not exactly a terribly unusual name back in the day. So, no particular creepy vibes. The other place I picked up on some stuff. But we didn't really come here for the old 1800s hotels. It's more for Bodie. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow. Supposedly there's a cafe here that's very haunted. I think it's called the 1800s Cafe. The ladies who work here at the Bridgeport Inn said it's very haunted. And moves things around and like plays games hiding people's stuff, I guess, moving it somewhere else. So that's kind of interesting, but I don't know if they'll let me investigate it. So it might be worth a try eating there in the morning and asking, you never know. This place has been a big disappointment, and it's not just because of the lack of paranormal activity. It's a tiny room with detached bathrooms that are frequently used, very cramped. Not exactly the cleanest place by any means. Stupid motion light kept going off when I was in the shower. Narrow hallways, narrow, uneven stairs, and very flat pillows. Just very disappointing. But yeah, there's really nothing in this room, and you can hear through the walls, so they said it wasn't a big deal if I made noise, but these walls are pretty thin. And there's no AC, which is hot. It was hot today. It's okay right now with the window open, but it was freaking hot earlier. Yeah, anyways, I don't recommend this particular hotel. I don't think I'll bother leaving them any bad feedback or anything, but definitely not worth doing a tour investigation here. Even though it looks like a cool hotel on the outside and some of the decor, but something's not right with the place. I don't know. Of course, I'll try to go into room 16 in the morning. Hopefully they leave early. And if that's active, I'll change my mind. I don't know, but so I don't see any spirits lighting up this K2 that I'm holding with the green light. Got some REM pods over there with antennas. If you could light those up, I would appreciate it. Let me know you're here. Okay. Can you do a little more over there? Make some lights flash. So you are listening. Can you light that up again or make noise? I was going to show, but I'm not going to do it now because the lights are off. But there's some kind of weird greasy liquid dripping on the walls. It's kind of creepy. It actually looks like, I don't know, like greasy sweat or something. It's disgusting. I have no idea what it is. It could be, well, it could be like maybe from back in the day kerosene oil or candle wax. I don't know. But you think they would have cleaned that up by now. So I have no idea, but it's kind of gross. So if there's a spirit here with me, if you can see this green light, if you come near it or touch it, it goes to different colors. And that just tells me that you're here. So if you don't mind touching the green light, making it go to orange and red, I would appreciate that. One good thing about the hotel is it's got good Wi-Fi. My YouTube videos are downloading pretty quick. But there are other hotels in town, and the second one we went to, for some reason my friends heard bad news, or not bad news, it wasn't recommended to them by, I think, a cop or a sheriff, I don't know. But I didn't see anything wrong with the place. I mean, it's got weird stairs, but the rooms were nice and big and spacious. Nice beds, some nice decor. One was hot, one was not. I don't know why, but probably no AC, but I'm not sure. Had TV. This room has no TV. No, nothing. Just a box with a bed and a mirror and one chair and a door, I guess, to the other room. I don't know what the door's for, but maybe it's for emergencies. Or I guess, I don't know, husband and wife shared a room back in the 1800s and didn't sleep in the same bed. I have no idea. But if there's a spirit here, please touch this green light. Is it difficult to do? I don't know. Shouldn't be. My spirit friends at home do it all the time. So if you're around and you make the green light go to red, you can see it. There's always a question if they can see this stuff. Yeah, I hope I get more activity in Bodie, and hopefully I can get some batteries. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to use my spirit box. In this place, middle of nowhere, they'll probably charge a fortune for the batteries. Hello? Anybody here? Light something up, please. I've got devices on this chair, devices on that boudoir, or whatever you call it. Touch the antennas, touch the bear, touch this green light I'm holding. Let me make it go to red, please. If Sarah is here, can you make your presence known? If you're a real person that really happened to you, I'm sorry that your husband was murdered and that for whatever reason you decided to take your life. I understand the sadness, but you could have met somebody else and still had a happy life. You could have had kids with another man. It's kind of a sad way to go. I will say one thing, it might have been my imagination or my light. When I turned off the light, this blue light from my charger over there made a shadow on that door. Or I saw a shadow. It looked like a short person going by, or just the upper part of the body, I'm not sure. But it could have been my eyes playing tricks on me, I don't know. So if anybody is here, please touch the green light. Very simple. If you touch it, it goes to red. It lets me know you're here. We could do yes, no questions at least. I don't have the spirit box going, and you guys weren't talking to it anyways. Please make an effort, if you see the green light, to come near it and touch it. lady that works downstairs. She's very nice, young lady. Told me that. She's been there 2 years on that. I think last year there was only one paranormal team that came here. So that's not too impressive. But yeah, I mean, compared to home, this is a joke. Just a lack of activity. Ride hotel, anywhere I go or I do the tours, it's just much more active. I mean, I can go down the street in Modesto and local fast food places and get voices, so I don't understand why I'm getting nothing here. But maybe they'll surprise me in the morning, or I'll tap on the wall, or maybe I'll get a disembodied voice on here or something. I doubt it, but you never know. Sarah, if you're here, light up this green device I'm holding. Come over here and touch it, get near it. Let me know you're here. Because I can't see you at the moment. So it's not easy to see spirits when you're wanting to. It just happens. And I may just see you as a light anomaly or a shadow figure, as opposed to a silhouette or a full body apparition.